This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfair. I'm here with WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Chantelle Cameron. Chantelle, it's been a while. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. Obviously, we're down here for a very exciting announcement. You're going to be back. You'll be defending that belt. You'll be trying to add one as well. Talk to you about the fight, Mary McGee unification, October 30th. You must be delighted to get it over the line and official now.
Literally so delighted, and it's also for the Ring Magazine belt, so extra motivation in there as well. So I'm so excited and just so grateful that I've been given this chance.
Hasn't always been easy. You've always had these ambitions ever since you turned pro of wanting to win all these titles and ultimately become an undisputed champion. Now you've got a clear path. There's going to be 4 of you in here, hopefully all fighting each other. It must almost be a relief to know that it's all there for you now. It's all on you to go and make your dreams happen.
100%, definitely the journey I've had. I've always been shouting out champions, wanting championship fights, and now the path's there for me, and now it's in my hands, so I'm going to grab it with both hands, and no stone's going to be left unturned, because it's always been my dream to become undisputed, and I'm literally 2 fights away from every single belt in the division, and taking it, there's nothing going to stop me.
How have things changed at all, if at all, since you picked up that belt? Has it just been more of the same for you since you became world champion? I'm sure you get a few more people recognise you around Northampton now.
Yeah, but nothing changes, just stay the same.
Now, in terms of, we've mentioned the opportunities here now, it's right there. Was there times when you were almost thinking it was never going to come? You've been linked with Katie Taylor for so long. People have been talking about you as potentially fighting her. It's never really been close. Was there times you were beginning to think this wasn't going to happen, these big opportunities?
Without a doubt, I never thought I was even going to get a chance to box with the WBC. Obviously, I had 2 mandatories and nothing was happening, so I was kind of like, what is the point? Because it just felt like there was someone looking down on me, just putting a massive barrier in my road to achieve my dreams in boxing. But thankfully now, everything's changing and the road's clear for me now. I just got to make sure that I don't let it go and slip up.
Now, Chantelle, I've been around your career since you turned pro. I've seen you super feather, lightweight, and now super lightweight with that lovely belt as well. How are you feeling at that weight? Do you feel more at home there than maybe a bit lower down?
I would rather go down to lightweight, but obviously at the moment it's super lightweight for me to get all those belts, and I think maybe as long as I'll do what I do in super lightweight, win all the belts, I think I will be going down to lightweight.
Now, the woman holding the belt you want is stood just over there, Mary McGee. I'm sure you've seen a little bit of her. Even before this, I know you're talking about her as a potential opponent. What do you make of her? What does she do well?
Good, strong champion, going to be a good fight. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully she brings her A game, because I'm going to make sure I bring my A game, and I'm confident I'm going to get the win and fully focused on Mary, but obviously I'm putting myself in that final no matter what.
Now, you've always been noted as a relentless, quite a spiteful fighter as well. People enjoy your style. Are you confident you might even be able to stop her in this fight?
I never look for the stoppage, but I'm working a lot on my strength at the moment, and I'm just so motivated. I can't even describe how motivated I am. I've visualised this for years and years. Every day I visualise all the belts, and I'm going to be so spiteful in that ring, no matter who I'm against. Get through Mary, get into the final. I'm just going to be a savage because I want them belts.
Sounds super fired up there. I haven't heard you like this before. Does this carry over into the gym with Jamie as well? Is that what he's seen? Just someone who's just so hungry now it's all there?
I think so, yeah. I think he realises, I'm so motivated. I've had a massive kick up my ass, really, because I know what I can achieve, and my dreams are touching distance, and I'm going to grab them with both hands because it's there for the taking.
You said you'll be in that final at all costs. Who do you think you'll be fighting if you do make it?
I'm not going to look past that. I'm going to focus on Mary, get myself to the final, and do you know what? I don't care who I fight, because I'm going to win all them belts.
Interesting night of action this weekend, Chantelle. That's why I'm up here. Are you going to be stopping around watching the fights?
It's actually my friend's getting married, so I'm going on. Busy woman, me.
Not even going to stop by and watch. All right, well, look, we'll start with Katie Taylor, though. As I mentioned, you've been long linked with Katie. It's never quite came to fruition. She's facing a mandatory Jennifer Han. Jennifer, a former world champion at featherweight. Don't know how much you've seen of Jennifer. What do you expect in this fight?
I think it's going to be a clear points win for Katie. I think I think Katie will win easy, to be fair. But then I'm saying that I've not watched Jennifer, so it's hard to judge, but I just think Katie will get a unanimous decision.
Obviously, you're tied up in this, so yourself and Katie won't be happening anytime soon. But aside from yourself and the people in this tournament, who do you think is the hardest fight for Katie Taylor out there right now?
Me. Just me. No, I think that was a joke. I think Amanda Serrano. I think that makes a great fight. And do you know what? I think Amanda beats her.
Before I let you go, Chantelle, because we do have a press conference starting soon, main event, Lara Warrington. I was down at the weigh-in today. It got pretty spicy. They were nose to nose. They were pushing each other. Repeat or revenge?
I'm hoping it's going to be revenge. Tough fight, but I think he's a warrior, and like even just taking this fight straight after just shows you what kind of fighter he is. So I'm hoping he gets his redemption.
Well, Chantelle, thank you as always for speaking to Boxing Social. We'll catch you near the fight.
Cheers.